going on, MMA fans? I'm back to do my UFC 98 review video. I'm going to go over the fights I did predictions on, so let's go ahead and start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. First fight of the night, Frankie Edgar taking on Sean Sherk. Frankie Edgar had a very good game plan in this fight, had excellent footwork, excellent angles, good leg kicks, good 1-2 combinations, good inside boxing. Was able to move in and out of the pocket very well, did not allow Sherk enough time to set and gauge his boxing. This is the second fight where Sean Sherk has not attempted to take someone down, and especially in this fight, more so than the Tyson Griffin fight, he was dealing with a guy that really should be fighting at 145. I don't know if it was, Edgar's wrestling pedigree, Edgar's grappling experience, as far as, him being an underrated grappler, even though he's a purple belt. I'm not 100% sure what that was all about. He was able to get a takedown in the later part of the second, early third, if I remember right. But Frankie Edgar just really outclassed Sherk on the feet, picked him apart, good leg kicks, did not allow Sherk enough time, to set in the pocket, and Frankie Edgar wins a unanimous decision, so congratulations to him. All right, next fight, Chael Sonnen taking on Dan Miller. This one was pretty much a one-sided affair. Chael Sonnen was able to take Dan Miller down for 3 rounds consistently, work some ground and pound. Some good shots from the top, from outside of Dan Miller's guard where he came from over the top. Had a couple good, opportunities where he actually had side control, kind of almost like a crucifix position, throw in some shots. Dan Miller, a couple times in this fight, he had a guillotine choke, an arm and guillotine choke in the first round. Wasn't able to finish that. Had another one later on in the fight. Had a couple, armbar attempts, a couple triangle attempts, and wasn't able to secure them. Really surprised me at some of the positions that Sonnen put himself in that Miller wasn't able to capitalize, but nonetheless, Chael Sonnen goes on to win a unanimous decision. Congratulations to him. Hopefully his next fight he continues to look impressive. Although he did make some mistakes in this fight, hopefully he will fix those. Alright, next fight. Drew McFedries taking on Professor X. Drew McFedries was able to come out, throw a really good left straight, making Professor X back up. Professor X had his hands dropped. McFedries teed off on him. Just shot after shot after shot. Actually knocked Fupapakam out on the ground. Then hit him again and knocked him back into consciousness, where Professor X tried to take him down by grabbing his leg. But Professor X clearly out. Just like I said in my predictions video, anytime he has been tested, the Paul Daly fight, perfect example. The Ninja fight, where he was tested on his chin, he's run into problems. Even in the Daly fight, he got hit, kind of backed up, had his hands dropped, and then Daly was able to capitalize. And the same thing happened in this fight. So, congratulations, Drew McFedries. Hopefully, they give him another, matchup that kind of suits him. He's not very good on the ground, so if they give him someone that will be able to take him down, he'll probably lose that fight, unfortunately. So, congratulations to him, though. Very entertaining fight. Alright, on to the next fight. Matt Hughes taking on Matt Serra. The grudge match. Matt Hughes was able to take down Matt Serra for 3 rounds. Even though he didn't do large amounts of damage, he was able to get Matt Serra down, control him. Matt Serra in the second round was looking for different positions off of his back, trying to go for an omoplata. The sweep, wasn't able to get it. In the third round was actually working rubber guard again, when Matt Hughes took him down. And late in the third round, he was able to shrug off a Matt Hughes takedown and actually do a hip toss and throw Matt Hughes to the side, and was able to get on top of him. But other than the fact that Matt Serra got there was the headbutt earlier in the first round where he dropped Matt Hughes and was trying to finish him with a couple shots. Matt Serra was not able to do anything in this fight. Matt Hughes was able to control him for 3 rounds, and Matt Hughes wins a unanimous decision, 29-28. So hopefully he will continue to progress. He didn't look the best in this fight. I think if he goes on to fight an Alves or a GSP, he runs into problems. Even though he did look big, he looked bigger than he has in the past. But even so, I think he still runs into problems with those guys. All right, on to the main event. Lyoto Machida taking on Rashad Evans. A very entertaining fight. Was very impressed that the crowd did not boo in this fight. It just goes to show that more and more people are finally starting to understand different aspects of MMA. They're able to understand, how Machida's style is, that he doesn't take damage. He inflicts damage but doesn't take any. And even with the Vegas crowds, though, in the past, they've been, a lot better about not booing, other than some of the other cities, unfortunately, like the Clevelands, the Anaheims, the Sacramentos. That you've got some of the casual fan base there that doesn't understand everything. But nonetheless, a very entertaining fight, very technical. Unfortunately, Rashad just came in with a, I think the wrong game plan for this fight. Kept coming in, trying to do the parry left hook, trying to set up the right hand, wasn't able to do so. Machida was throwing the left high kicked, left straight combo that just ate Rashad up twice. The first one was pretty nasty, where he kind of rocked Rashad a little bit. Rashad was like, oh crap. Kind of got tentative at that point. But the last combination that finished the fight off, Machida landed a nice body kick, left straight, right hook combo, then started throwing a flurry of punches. Caught Rashad with a left hook straight on the jaw, dropped him, knocks Rashad out, and becomes the new light heavyweight champion. This is a dangerous dude at 205. He's definitely a guy that everyone is going to have to look out for. Now that Rampage is his next fight, Rampage better come up with a very, very good game plan, because I think he's going to have a very, very tough time against Machida. I think this is a guy that is going to hold the belt for quite some time at this division, so look out for Machida for sure. Leave me some comments, constructive, negative, positive on this video. Make sure that you check out my sponsors in the description side. And make sure tonight you tune into MMA XL Radio. I'm going to put the link right here for you. It's at stickem.com/MMA XL Radio. Me and Karsten, the MMA analyst, will be talking about 98, the UFC video game, and some other topics. So on that note, you guys, have a great day.